What is up, guys, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Where we left off is we're busy sneaking around the library.
Aki, this must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace wing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Are both smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay. Alright. So, I've got the key already. Oh, good. Okay. But just, where am I? Where am I? Oh, okay. I was slightly confused as to where I was. Good.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Use. Wait. Okay. We're gonna make a break for this one. And hopefully they don't see me.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
You sure?
Revelio.
That is so freaking cool. I love it. I wish I could enter. Oh, jeepers creepers. You scared me.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think
Wheel
you'll find a
potion.
cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself
Revelio.
about right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which
Okay.
is what?
Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Enchanted books, guide pages. Ugh, I just want to reposition myself.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
It's none of your beeswax. None of your beeswax. Can I run? Oh, I can't run in here.
Quietly now.
Haha! 500 galleons? Oh no! Don't know what to do anymore. I'm convinced that
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
I'm convinced that
Revelio.
I think my system literally just cannot handle these newer games, because everything was fine.
Leviosa.
Everything was fine in the Dishonored series and all the older games. I assume the newer games are just too much for my system to handle, so when it gets overloaded, it prioritizes the game and not the recording. And my laptop now is very hot right now, where earlier when I was recording the previous video it wasn't that hot. So I don't know what's going on.
Revelio.
I'm a bit disheartened.
Paris.
I'm a bit disheartened at this point.
Leviosa.
Who have we here?
Oh shit!
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Can I trust you?
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay, so that was meant to happen.
Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
An archway. Loyal and kind club. Enter the Athenaeum. Ooh, that's a big chest. Lucent Umber Autumn Scarf.
Where might this lead?
Discover the secret of the antechamber. Ooh.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Leviosa.
I don't know which one I did, but one of them. What?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, I want to change this for... No. Can I be sneaky? I literally cannot see them. Oh my soul. Oh, your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. A successful 10-hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay, so when at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks. Okay. Okay, cool. That's cool.
Revelio.
Wow, guys, I did much better than I expected to do. Alright, that's better. I messed around with the settings and everything looks much better. Oh, spidey senses. Oh, I used fucking Protego. Oh man.
Levioso. Heal. Levioso. Heal.
Royal Maroon Coat. Should we just check if any of the stuff is better in terms of protection? Okay, this is the best. This is the best. Ooh, a fence up. Defense up, yeah. Let's see if we can change the... Why is there a... I assume I've already gotten this item. Woohoo!
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Whoa.
Revelio.
Oh! Don't fall off. Oh. I don't fucking know. Huh. Wow, okay, I got lucky there. I have not seen Secret Silver's tailor hat. I have not seen any of this, so this was blind. Oh.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Checked gloves. Pinstripe scarf. Okay, so I changed the gloves. Oh, here's a battle. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Iframes. Ooh. Guys, look how fancy I am. I didn't die.
It is a book after all. Revelio.
Reveal to me your secrets. There was a drought and they brought rain. So the well is empty. She became a wizard? This is her.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald.
Isidora.
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
Rookwood.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
I love the...
So if I can see
So the-
traces of ancient magic, does that
head
mean I
wrap.
can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Do you think the magic they're talking about is the forbidden... Whoa, look how she looked evil there. Do you think it's the forbidden spells? Forbidden curses, whatever the forbidden magic that they're talking about? So there's like an alumni of us.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you,
Ooh, Peeves
I would
looks
have
scary.
you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Oh my gosh, Peeves is scary.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I feel bad for Sebastian because I'm just gonna use him. I'm gonna use everybody. Secrets of the restriction section. This marker. Is it? Why are you here?
Revelia.
I don't know if she's still around. Or we can go upstairs. I want to explore.
Revelia.
Okay, one of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts Challenge completed. Yeah. This one. Gear appearance, Hogwarts regalia hat. Hogwarts regalia ensemble. Collect field guide pages in Hogsmeade. Okay, so I need to go back to Hogsmeade.
Revelia. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Nice, nice. Two birds with one stone. It's downstairs. So yay. Oopsie.
Revelio.
What do you do?
Levioso. Accio.
Do you have to get the butterfly thing to get that chest?
Revelio. Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Sure.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes.
Like your
Thought you might be
glasses.
interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Maybe.
Following a treasure map, to be precise.
Ooh.
Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
I'm
Following
interested.
a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. This is the wyvern, the wyvern. There's a door there, wyvern. That says use Accio on top of that thing. Alright, and then you go here. What is this? Interesting. Find the first landmark. Okay, but let's just keep this one. And somehow we have to find that chest. This chest!
Revelio.
Where's this freaking chest?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is this one? Oh, fuck you. Truck you! Hey. There it is. Isn't this the landmark? Terms and tribulations. Take the book to Professor Fig. Wait. Oh, here you go.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Hey, pages.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
You have uncollected rewards available in the challenges menu.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, Natty. Oh, Natty. Really?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Cool. Open map, notice engine R, requesting to meet in the lower hamlet. Okay. Do I have to do you now? I'm like, can't I go find Cressida? Oh wow, you really do have to go. So I know this. Why do I have to keep going up there? This world map is much more kind of fog. You can see. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Oh my goodness. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Lower Hogsfield, oh sorry, I'm blocking you. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. In reverence to the school that taught them all, the inhabitants decided on the name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the name Hogsfield, after Hogsmeade. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon each village, and each village added a qualifier to their name. Okay, 3 chests. Demiguise statue. Yeah, the Demiguise statue's the little guy, isn't he? He's the little guy. Like...
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh my god, there's a lot of things, guys.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Revelio.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh, that's so cool!
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps keep a reward. Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. You know we're gonna do that.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Nope. Perhaps I'm not.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Yeah. Gave it. So we got new one handle. I like that one. We're gonna stick to that one. I have so much money. I guess I can go back to Hogsmeade. All right. Yeah.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello.
Thank you. You gonna tell me about this?
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's here.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool.
It's hardly worth studying for potions. Use your anticipation.
Okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yow! Talk to Lenora.
Professor Howard was carrying some pearls the other day.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I follow the clues. I'm not telling. I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I'm not telling. I'm not.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
She looks mad.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the
Cobalt
answer.
regalia.
Practically competing with Imelda to see who's in more fury.
Revelio.
Alright, now...
Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital way last year.
Let us... Herbology. Should I go to Herbology or should I go meet Natty? Let's go to Herbology. Ooh. Oh, I like Herbology. Oh.
Revelio.
Hi, Lenora.
What are you up?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Whoa.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my gosh.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
They probably should have said that's what we were gonna do before we pulled it out.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's
now,
it?
For our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Yes.
You can all get started. I need to have a brief word. I wonder
Revelio.
if it's like knotgrass.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn the skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of her students, I'm sure. Okay, so Lenora's getting some special treatment.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
I'm gonna be cheeky about
Of
it.
course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal.
Yes,
so
you nearly
remember
tried
to
to kill
keep those
us.
ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You
love my
visited the
outfit.
Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from
Select the
Professor
available
Sharp's
seeds
class.
to begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before being ready to harvest. My face is covering, I do apologize. Dittany, the leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Mallow Sweet, a colorful plant that produces leaves consumed in Merlin trials. Mallow Sweet needs to be purchased from the Magic Neep, can be grown in pots of any size. Mandrake, knotgrass, venomous tenacula, tentacula, flaxweed. Okay. Formidable chomping cabbages. Oh dear lord. Well, okay. Formidable chomping cabbages that, when released, attack nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcap. Must be grown in medium or large pots. Un momento while I fix the recording. Okay, this is getting really old. Anyway, we're going to select that. Already in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
So he's obviously our potions professor.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Chinese chomping cabbage. Guys.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I'm literally...
Keep at it. A garden requires...
I think
Hello.
my...
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese
Leander
chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
I think I need to change my gamer name to Chinese chomping cabbage. It's so freaking funny.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are.
Don't
home
be
of the Chinese
salty.
chomping cabbage.
Don't be
Go on.
salty.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Dummy. How do I... Hold LB and tap R to open the wheel and sign the Chinese chomp. Then tap LB to use your sign tool. Yeah.
Oh! Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
That was not so easy
Mum
to do.
planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Can we pick it up?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
come
Not like
on.
stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Hold on a second. I suppose I could come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy. I was imagining it already, not saying you can't go alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't... I'm imagining it already.
Amanda, I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants, too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That is so funny. So how many can we pick up? I said I want to change my gamer name to Chinese Chomping Cabbage because that is just hilarious.
Revelio.
The locks. Is it only when I reach a certain part in the game? Earlier I couldn't come in here. Oh, so maybe it's literally when I reach a certain part of the game, then I can enter those rooms. Oh. Oh, okay. I think that's
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Missing digits.
As you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care much for plants, honestly. As I am, plants offer so much. I mean, obviously me personally, I love plants. I'm a plant mama. But Kabuki Sneak is a bit of a bee, so we're gonna be a bit of a bee back.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Herbology class.
Oh, those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes...
Okay, let's just quickly explore this area.
I don't know what Madame Goodall
Flaxseed. Oh, hello. What is down here? Oh, shibbit. Oh, it already saw me.
Revelio.
It does not sound happy when I open it. Cool. Oh, so you can. I can swim. Nice. Oh, swim faster? Okay, cool.
The best way to learn. Revelio.
Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeon.
It's so much better when it gets dark.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
What's down here?
Yes, I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Oh. Your gear slots are full. You can sell excess gear at the vendors located in Hamlet. But did I still pick it up? No. You know what? I'm actually going to end it off here, friends. We'll get to the potions in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.